the opposite of a number? Well, what does the word opposite mean? Well, opposite means it's the same absolute value, but different side of zero. And when you think about that, absolute value means distance. So if I would say absolute value of 3, this is, if I took 3 steps from you, how many steps is that? That's 3. Well, what if I took 3 steps backwards? So it's a -3. Well, how many steps did I take? I still took 3 steps. So 3 and -3 are opposites because they have the same absolute value. And opposites add to 0. So 3 and -3 are opposites for the absolute value that I just told you, but also because if I take 3 plus -3, what do I get? 0. If I have 3 apples and you take 3 apples from me, I have 0. Therefore, 3 and -3 are opposites. Okay, so what is the opposite of -7? Well, if I have a -7, I want it to be the same absolute value, but the opposite sign, different sign. So -7, that means this is a +7. When I put these together, they equal 0. So the opposite of -7 is a +7. Well, what is the opposite of 8? Well, if I have an 8 and it's positive, the opposite of that would be a -8. So when I add them together, I get 0. So when you're thinking about opposite, you've got the same base number, switch the sign, and you have yourself an opposite.